Hey guys, Legomnews here and welcome to my first video of 2025. And no, I did not quit YouTube or drop off the face of the earth or any of that crap. And I know this video is like 3 months late, and I apologize for that. But today I'll be talking about all the potential projects that I have planned for this year. Projects such as Superman, the Fantastic Four, and many more. But before we start, 2024. Not that big when it came to costumes, and if I'm being honest, man, it's probably because I put so much time and effort into figures such as Deadpool, Wolverine, Anakin, Sonic, Shadow, and a few others along the way. And it's also because of my poor time management, man, and also because I'm lazy at times. However, those weren't the best costumes I ever made, so that's probably why. And 2025 is looking to be a bit similar in terms of things I'm excited for and projects I see worth making figures for. And also, by the way, I was going to make this video earlier, but let me just show you on how my personal life and 2025 have been treating me so far, like these past 3 months or some crap. Yeah, man, it's just been absolute crap recently, but the way this video is going to work is that there are going to be 3 sections. Those being guaranteed, likely, and I just don't care. So with all that said, let's get started. So starting off with Superman, and of course we'll be making that gorgeous suit with the trunks, and that figure will heavily be inspired by F&B custom Superman figure over on Instagram, which is just amazing. So I'll be taking inspiration from that figure for my own, mainly when it comes to the selection of colors and for the sculpting work. But overall, Superman is looking to be a figure that could be on a similar level to my Michael Keaton Batman figure from 2023. Now, other figures that could be included are Lois Lane and Lex Luthor, since those are pretty simplistic figures, but we don't know if Lex will be wearing his power suit from the comics in this movie, but this will be the primary look I'll be going for Lex. And for Lois, I'll just do her design from the leaked photos back in June or July, I believe, which is pretty simplistic, so I might just be going with that. But overall, that is going to be it for James Gunn's Superman. And I know some of you are going to ask if I'll be making figures such as Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Hawkgirl, and Metamorpho. But if I'm being honest with you guys, Mr. Terrific is the only one I can see myself making, but I'm not going to guarantee it. And also because 3 of those characters are wearing like the same suit, so I don't want to do that. But Mr. Terrific is a likely candidate for the showcase, but I don't know. But that is going to be it for Superman. And now let's move on to the Fantastic Four. Now, talk about the Fantastic Four, which is my most anticipated movie of this year. It's going to be a bit of a different situation, and that's because telling by from what we've seen in the new trailer, which was just fantastic. Say that again? Shut up. But the Fantastic Four are looking to have the same self-suits, just with their own differences. So you can see by some shots from the trailer, leaked set photos, and some leaked promo art, you can see that the Human Torch's suit is different from Mr. Fantastic's and the Invisible Woman's. Even Rita's suits have some differences, so that'll make my life so much easier since I don't have to paint the same crap 3 times in a row. And the suits are looking to be very simplistic, but here's the thing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But with all seriousness, when it comes to making the Thing, which I originally was going to use like a big fig, but telling by the trailer, he's actually going to be close to the height of the Air characters, which is very bulky, and I may use like those knockout figures where like the body's very big and using minifigure legs. And it's not really going to be that hard since he's looking to be wearing like, a suit in this movie, and that's going to maybe make my life so much easier instead of having to sculpt and paint a lot of freaking rug designs all over the figures, so that's going to be fun. And of course, when it comes to making these figures, I'm going to have to use white paint as the secondary color. But yeah, that's going to be so much fun. But I won't be making Galactus, Silver Surfer, or even Franklin Richards, who is rumored to be in the film. But since we don't have like a clear or official look for most of these characters, except for Galactus, which was just a freaking back shot of his head, so it's still kind of hard to determine what those characters are going to look like. But I don't know, those 3 characters are very unlikely, and I'll only be making the main 4. Now moving on to figures that are likely or could most likely happen this year, but I'm not going to make any promises. So like I mentioned in my Sonic 3 showcase, which by the way, thank you all for the support you guys have given that video. It really is my best showcase video to date. And with a new format, I've been doing these showcase videos, which worked really well. So once again, thank you all for the support. It really does mean a lot. But like I mentioned in that video, I do in fact plan on making new versions for Knuckles, Tails, and Robotnik, with Robotnik being the most likely, since Jim Carrey gave such an amazing and funny performance. And that final moment with him almost made me cry in that gorgeous game accurate suit, which is something I really want to do. And I think I may have an idea on how to do it, but taking some possible inspiration from Brickintosh, who made an amazing Robotnik figure. But I'm not sure how I'll be able to do the jacket with the belly sticking out, so that may be a bit tricky. But when it comes to Tails and Knuckles it may be hard because one, the head sculpts, mainly when it comes to Knuckles, his 2 gloves, and the twin tails, 4 tails. And I may want to use like some official Lego pieces for those elements and maybe some knockoff pieces for Knuckles. I also did mention I want to make a half custom of Maria. Hey man, I did that for the memes, but I know one of my friends' theses are going to question me so much. But what can I say? I'm dumb. But back to the main topic, Maria is a figure I do want to make since she's not really that complicated and her design's actually pretty straightforward. I might do the outfit that she wore when she first met Shadow, and I do have the film on my laptop, so it'll be easier for me to gain reference for that possible custom. But also, wouldn't it just be stupid if I made a gun soldier that did that? And I mean, that sounds like something an idiot like me would do, but I'll do it for the Sonic fans that love that meme. But now moving on from my constant stupidity, other customs that could happen are customs such as Ahsoka. If I could figure that custom out, the Ultimates project, which is kind of dead at this point, thanks to YouTube. But honestly, I might just make the first character from that project, that being Speed Portal, which I actually do have a cool idea for the look of that figure. But there are also a bunch of other Marvel figures I have yet to work on, such as Cassie, which I only sculpted and mostly painted the helmet for, Clea, Namor, Doctor Doom, Iron Patriot, and some others I can't freaking remember. But one project that could possibly happen are figures for the live-action How to Train Your Dragon movie, which is like the first time I'm actually excited for one of these live-action remakes because those idiots over at Disney clearly suck at making them. Like, have you seen how bad the Snow White movie looks? And Mufasa clearly lost to Sonic in terms of reception. I also do want to mention that I am maybe thinking about doing something for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, which is like my all-time favorite movie. So I may want to make some figures for that. Maybe just Anakin his outfit from the movie, but I really don't know. I am also considering to make Daredevil from his series because his suit actually does look good, and I want to make a new version of my old Daredevil figure from 2022 and from Shrek 4.5. But that's going to be it for those customs. Once again, not going to make any promises because all these could happen. I don't know what 2025 has in store, but just going to say that some of these customs could actually happen. Now, let's move on to the figures I won't be making this year because I simply don't give a crap. Now, I'm not really going to spend too much on this, so this won't take very long, and also because this video is long enough already, but I won't be making any figures from Captain America Brave New World, simply because those suits aren't really something I really want to do, and I'm still pretty happy with the Sam Captain America figure that LEGO made back in 2021. I also did make this makeshift of the new Falcon, just with some dark green paint arms, but yeah, I don't really expect any figures from that movie. However, when it comes to Thunderbolts, and this is kind of a hard one, because I'm actually excited for it, but to be honest, man, the suits just don't look that interesting to me. And if I'm being honest, like US Agent and Elena may be exceptions, but none of these suits scream, hey, I want to make a figure of that person. Like, honestly, I think freaking Squirrel Girl has more of an interesting suit. Not hitting or anything like that. I'm just trying to make a point, okay? But I'm not really too sure about Thunderbolts. And for all these other movies and shows, let's just do a speed run. Makes me question Hollywood? Crap. I don't know. Good, but no. Looks good, but no. Excited for, but no figures. Who are you again? Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope this is a good start to 2025. I might get back to doing whatever I'm doing in my life. I don't know, maybe I go outside for one and touch some grass, because I don't even do that anymore, because I spend too much time making these figures and these videos for y'all. But yeah, and also, it's kind of crazy to think that next year we're getting Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4, the sequels to the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Lanterns, Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and Shrek 5. Get out of here, Minions 3. Nobody wants you. What? Alright guys, that's going to be it for this customs update for the first half of 2025. And this was for you to know what to expect from this year, at least like for the first half of this year. And if you're new to the channel, you like the content that I make, and you want to keep up with everything I'll be doing throughout the entire year, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for you guys not to miss any new videos and customs coming this year. With all that said, guys, this is Legomnews signing out, and have a great day, everyone.